Ebola, that word is in the air right now, in your group chat, in the headlines, in the quiet corner of your mind you have not admitted to anyone yet. And somewhere in all of that noise, one question keeps surfacing, not out loud, not in the group, but somewhere honest, somewhere private. Is my body ready? Not the government, not the hospital, not the response system. This body, the one you wake up in, the one carrying every plan, every hustle, every bill you have ever made. Is it ready? That question right there is this entire episode. And the answer is not waiting in any clinic or any announcement. It is in how you have been living. I am your wellness therapist. This is whole life wellness, and we are going in. Your immune system is an army, a real one, a living one deployed inside you before you were born and on active duty every single day since. Right now, inside your body, millions of cells have one assignment: find threats, destroy them. Every bacteria through your mouth, every virus on your hands, every foreign thing that tries to settle without invitation. Your army finds it, identifies it, attacks it, eliminates it before you ever feel a symptom. You have survived hundreds of infections you never knew about because your army handled it. And here is the part that should amaze you. Your immune system has memory. Every threat it defeats, it files. Every enemy it beats, it prepares for faster next time. This is why the body gets stronger every time it wins a fight. Your immune system was not designed to avoid every battle. It was designed to win every battle. The question has never been whether the threat will come. The question is whether your army is trained, fed, rested, ready. So let us talk about what you have been doing to your army, because this is where it gets uncomfortable. The first thing that weakens your army is what you are not feeding it. The cells that make up your immune defense need specific nutrients to function at full strength. Vitamin C, zinc, iron, protein, specific compounds that protect the cells themselves while they fight. When you consistently replace real food with the fast, the processed, the convenient, you are sending your army into battle without ammunition, willing, present, under-equipped. And an under-equipped army does not win the fight it should win. This is not about expensive food, not about complicated nutrition. The nutrients your immune system needs are in the food closest to you. We are coming back to that. The second thing that weakens your army is your stress. Hear this not as motivation. Hear this as biology. When your body runs under chronic stress, the kind that never fully switches off, it releases a response into your bloodstream that physically suppresses immune function. It reduces your active immune cell count. Every Lagos commute that hollows you out. Every bill without an answer. Every night the generator cuts and the heat rises, and morning is already too close. That stress is not just in your head. It is in your bloodstream, quietly standing your soldiers down, one day at a time. The third thing that weakens your army is the sleep you are not getting. While you sleep, your body produces proteins that target infection, repair immune cells, restock supplies, and prepare for tomorrow. When you do not sleep, that entire process stalls. Your army faces tomorrow without its maintenance crew. The Nigerian who sleeps 4 hours and calls it productivity is sending a depleted army to face a fully rested enemy every single morning. 7 to 9 hours is not luxury. It is the minimum maintenance window your immune army requires to stay battle ready. The fourth thing that weakens your army is stillness. Your immune cells travel through a network of vessels in your body, constantly patrolling, scanning, intercepting. But unlike your blood, which has the heart to pump it, this network has no pump of its own. It moves when you move. A sedentary body is a body where the immune patrol is stuck. The soldiers are there, willing, but the roads are blocked, and the threat is moving faster than they can reach it. Movement keeps the patrol routes open. It is not just fitness, it is operational security for your army. And the fifth thing that weakens your army is dehydration. Water moves immune cells through the body. Water flushes toxins after every immune response. Water clears the battlefield. After every fight, your army wins. A dehydrated body is a body where the roads are broken. The army wins, but cannot clear the wreckage. The damage of yesterday stays in the system and compounds into tomorrow. And now, what builds your army? And here is where I need to say something this channel believes deeply. Our parents and their parents cooked what they cooked because it was available. Cultural, familiar. Not because they had the full scientific picture. Some of what they did was exceptional for the body. Some had limitations they could not have known. But we, right now, are in a completely different position. We have the research. We have verified nutritional data. We have scientific tools our grandmothers never had. And that means we carry a responsibility they did not. Not to copy the past blindly. Not to abandon what worked, but to understand why it worked. Build on it with knowledge and do better because we know better. That is the whole life wellness position, not nostalgia, informed progress. So, what goes into this body? Ugu, that dark green leaf in your egusi, your edikaikong, loaded with vitamin C and iron, two of the most critical nutrients for producing and maintaining active immune cells. Tomatoes, in every Nigerian stew, every sauce, every pot, contain lycopene and vitamin C, compounds that protect immune cells while they are actively working. Garlic and ginger, in Nigerian cooking for generations, carry properties that scientific research has now confirmed support immune function and help the body resist infection. They were not in those pots by accident. The body responded well. Now we have the language to explain why. Crayfish, those small ones ground into everything, contain zinc and essential fatty acids. Zinc is one of the most documented minerals for immune cell production. Bitter leaf, water leaf, scent leaf, disappearing from modern Nigerian cooking, contain compounds that support immune function in ways research is still fully discovering. Orange, lime, pineapple, at every roadside store, for almost nothing. Vitamin C that immune cells use as both fuel and protection. The building blocks your army needs are already closest to you. The question is whether you are choosing them. Sleep as immune maintenance. Every hour of quality sleep is an hour your immune army spent repairing, restocking, preparing. Every hour below 7 hours is an hour the maintenance crew did not show up. Sleep is not a reward for finishing work. It is a requirement for the body to do its work. Movement as immune patrol. 30 minutes of intentional daily movement, walking, climbing stairs, dancing, playing, any physical engagement keeps the immune network flowing, the patrol routes open, your soldiers moving through every part of the body they are assigned to protect. You are not just building fitness, you are keeping your army operational. And stress recovery, not eliminating stress. That is not possible for any Nigerian alive today, but creating deliberate recovery windows, stillness, reflection, the kind of quiet that settles everything. Meditation, or whatever form of inner calm works for you. Deep, genuine laughter. Time with people who restore, not drain. Music that reaches something real. Moments where the noise stops having access to you. When you genuinely rest, when your mind finds stillness, your body's stress response reduces. Your immune function improves. Your cells repair more efficiently. Calm is not weakness. Calm is strategy. Calm is immune maintenance. Ebola. Directly now. The alert is real. The government is right to issue it. The health authorities are doing exactly what they should. Your role is not to panic, not to ignore, not to forward every voice note in your group chat. Your role is this: you cannot stop a viral outbreak. You cannot control what crosses a border. You cannot control what is in the air of a city of 20 million people. What you can control is the army inside your body. A consistently nourished body responds to threats faster. A consistently rested body recovers more effectively. A consistently moving body identifies and intercepts threats before they become symptoms. A body managing its stress response maintains higher active immune function every single day. No single habit guarantees immunity from any specific virus. None. But the sum of these habits, lived daily, consistently, without a perfection, builds the strongest possible version of the army you are born with. And the strongest possible army is the only honest preparation any of us can make. Here is the real question this episode is asking. Not, are you afraid of Ebola? But, have you ever stopped to ask what your daily habits are doing to the army, protecting you from everything? From Ebola, from malaria, from typhoid, chronic disease, the cold that becomes complications, every single thing that tries to take your health on any given day. Have you asked, am I feeding my army? Am I resting my army? Am I keeping its patrol routes open? Am I managing the response that stands it down? Those questions, not which virus is trending, determine the quality and the length of your life. Start asking better questions about your body. Not, what do I take when I am sick? But, what do I do daily so my body wins? Not, which illness should I fear? But, is the army inside me ready for anything? For, not, what is in the news today? But, what is happening inside this body that carries everything I am? That curiosity, that shift in how you think, is the beginning of whole life wellness. The immune conversation should not be a crisis conversation. It should be a Tuesday conversation. Every real food choice was always building your army. Every proper night of sleep was always repairing your army. Every walk, every stare, every moment of intentional movement was always training your army. The alert did not create a new conversation. It revealed one that should have been happening all along. I am your wellness therapist. This is whole life wellness. Every body, every income, every life. If this changed how you think about what is happening inside you, subscribe, turn on notifications. Share this with one person who needs to start asking better questions about their body. Comment below. What is the one thing you are doing differently for your army starting today? No judgment, just truth, just us. All content on whole life wellness is for educational and wellness awareness purposes only. It does not constitute medical advice. Please consult a qualified medical professional for any personal health concerns.